Hey there guys, it's Sunday evening on week 3 of our renovation and things are starting to look fantastic. I just wanted to give you a little bit of a walkthrough update. As you can see, we've done a fair bit of work on the outside of the house now. So around the front here, we had all these weedy type of plants, which we pulled up and we're trying to get some grass to grow there. Adelia has also put in these nice plants which are going to flower, and around the edge, the whole perimeter of the place, we've got some nice rosemary type bushes that are going to grow up and just give a little bit of a barrier between the yard and the streetscape. On the outside of the house, we've now painted and touched up all of the flaking paint and also painted the exterior windows, as you can see, which look fantastic. And the eaves, which were covered in mold, are now cleaned up and looking pretty tidy. So I'm also really happy with how the touching up of the paint has turned. We've color matched it, and as you can tell, this was a patch here, but you can't really tell the difference between that and the surrounding paint. So from the street, certainly, it looks really, really tidy. As we approach the house, we got some nice little flowering plants here as well. Right out. Hello. Okay. And as we walk in, we've now painted the total interior of the house. So ceilings are vivid white, walls are winter terrace grey and a half strength. We've got nice light fan combinations in the main living area and also the 2 bedrooms. The old carpet has been ripped up, and this week the floor sander is coming in to do his thing. The windows have been painted a nice fresh white colour. And Mooney's in here in the bathroom. G'day Mooney.
Hello. Oh,
doing the thing. So in the bathroom, we've installed a nice new vanity mirror cabinet. So that's going in today. We've got new light fittings, so these are nice new LED fittings which have replaced the old fluoros. We've got new shower head, tap fittings, bath. These are new tap fittings as well. And even just small touches, like we've put some fresher little knobs on these vanity cabinet, but it's the original vanity. We've installed a power point here. So being an old house, didn't have a power point in the bathroom, but of course that's an important thing for tenants. So that's what we've done. And we've also installed smoke alarms everywhere. So just to keep up with the latest regulations for smoke alarms, we've had to install 5 in this property, but that's just what you got to do. All of the power points have been upgraded to doubles. And in the kitchen, this floor's still got to come up this week. We've put on a new gooseneck style tap fitting, and we might upgrade this to a double sink, but we'll see how we go. And the dishwasher has been installed, so that's just doing a test run at the moment. We've still got to move this stove over just so that there's enough space there so that you can get a bit of a convection current through and the heat from the stove doesn't radiate into the dishwasher and break it. We've also got a new light fitting in here, so new light fittings throughout the house. Windows are looking fresh, so yeah, starting to look really, really good. Yeah, it doesn't take much imagination now to see what the final result's going to look like. It's pretty much finished. Once the floors are done, that's going to really just make it look like a premium finish. Is really, really stoked for that. Then after that, the only thing we've got left to do is come back in, touch up the skirting boards in terms of the paint, and we're good to go. Oh, the last thing I forgot was this switchboard has to be upgraded, unfortunately, and that's going to be a $2,000 exercise because we're putting air conditioning in. So yeah, that's just one of those things that I probably didn't budget for. And everything else is starting to come together. Today we put a new letterbox in. So huge upgrade, well, small upgrade, but those little touches make a huge difference because you know, it's just the first thing you see when you walk into the property. And the old one looked like it had been sitting there for the last 50 years and had pretty much rusted all the way through. Mum's just been out here slaving away in the garden, and as you can see, it's just tidied it up. So Mum, do you want to tell us about what you've actually done here today?
Oh, I've just transplanted plants that were hiding amongst the overgrowth in the edge of the garden already, and featured them a little bit more by isolating them, pulling out the weeds around, and I think they'll thrive now because they've got room to grow and they'll get a bit of water and sunlight.
It looks so much tidier, and previously it was just all like overgrown, and this was full of weeds and just, you know, not very coordinated. But now that it's being cleaned up, you know, it's cost us $0 except for a couple of hours of elbow grease, and yeah, makes a big difference, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Yep, feels like a job well done though.
It is. Well done.
It'll be even better when they
Get
sprout
going.
and grow.
Absolutely.